Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody watching, and welcome to the new iteration of Meet the Leadership, where we interview our leadership while our host and guest will either be working with each other or against each other in different games. For this week, myself and Heidi, our media senior manager, will be climbing this Minecraft parkour tower. The first person who reaches the top wins. Alright, Heidi, are you ready to head over there?
Yup.
Alright, let's head over.
Meow.
Meow. So how's your day going so far?
Pretty good, I'd say. I unlocked the P90 in Battlefield 4, so I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, because we got a Battlefield 4 server now. Seems like a lot of people's been playing it.
I touched the time star, is that okay?
Well, let's start then. Start parkouring. But yeah, we've been having a lot of people playing Battlefield because of the Battlefield 4 server. It's actually kind of crazy.
That's one locker. Shanghai is like too big. It's like open, too open. Like that close quarter. I want to use the P90. That's all I wanted. It's my favorite gun.
And like any game or just Battlefield in
Yes!
general?
Every game. I played in Phantom Forces and CSGO. Gotta love that P90 or the Pro 90 as the real pros call it.
Oh, the Pro 90. Got it. Well,
Yeah.
starting off these questions that we got here, what inspired you to, do what you do? And like, I'm sure you're in school, aren't you? Like, what inspired you to go?
Well, right now in school, I'm majoring in communications, which, y'all can shit on me later for. That's okay. But basically, I thought I wanted to do something with computers, but it ended up that I wasn't smart enough for that. So I'm never good with math or anything, so it wouldn't have really worked out. Although communications is just something I was just interested in for myself, more so than, just like doing it for money and whatnot.
Well, at least you're in college. A lot of people don't go to college.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people.
Well,
Not
but you're
yet,
good at a lot of things, so.
Yeah,
arts,
but
videos.
jobs don't really look at what you're good at, just more certifications. So you'll definitely find something out there for yourself.
I've never had a job before, so I guess I wouldn't know now.
You're still in school, so.
Yeah. I mean, some people do have a job while in school, though, but just not me, at least. I don't want all that stress.
Yeah, definitely focus on your studies and do better for the future. And talking about inspiring, what inspired you to like get into games? Like, what brought your passion to gaming?
Well, I started out on, I think, Roblox or Animal Jam, and those are like, besides, like the Club Penguin days and all that, but I mean, Roblox is what, like, really set in all of, like, everything I liked about playing games, because I made a lot of friends there that I'd, like, go on Skype with and whatnot, and, back in the day when they have that Discord, and that just, like, I was like, wow, I can make friends, being, and, like, playing games and being online, so that's pretty much why I'd say.
You know what? Respect. Roblox Tycoons, let's go.
Yeah, I was not a Minecraft kid, so this parkour is extremely difficult for me, but I'm making it.
Yeah, I just have to flex on you, so that's why we are playing this and not Roblox, because you would flex on me.
Yeah. I mean, if you're playing some, well, they closed down Call of Robloxia now, but that was my game, and I'd play that all the time. So if you're playing that, ooh,
Yeah, I would be in trouble. But I did do Tycoons, so if it's economy stuff, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I'm not about that. I only liked all the shooting games and whatnot until Phantom Forces came out. I just wasn't about that.
Well, it was a lot of wasting time, so it's not for everybody. Alright, well, continuing on about gaming, what is your favorite game of all time?
All time.
Or currently,
I
if you don't have an all time and you just want to say what currently is your favorite game, you can say that too.
I mean, I would say like it should be Counter Strike because I have like 9,000 hours in it. But right now I'm like really addicted to Battlefield 4 because just like playing on the server and playing the campaign and whatnot, it's just been a lot of fun. So that's gotta be my favorite game right now, at least.
Okay.
But you know, shouts out to Surf though. I love our Surf server so much. I like spent like most of my childhood was all on our Surf server, so definitely love that server the most.
You see, I'm more of a bee hopper.
Hurts my eyes. Can't.
Surf just hurts my brain, even though I used to do in Counter Strike. But the thing is, I didn't do surf timer. I did surf tricks.
Oh, wait. I know what you're talking about.
Um. Well, I don't want to my own horn, but who's your favorite community member? You don't have to say me, but if you did,
Just anyone in EGO or
yeah,
um.
it could be a staff member if you want to be more specific.
I don't know if I have a favorite. I mean, I would say like, can I say someone just like my closest friends? I'd say
Yeah, I
like.
mean, like I said, you don't have to say me, but hey.
I mean, you're great. I love like all you guys in like Media Team, of course. But I mean, my like closest friends, I'd have to say probably Eddie, Jinx, Irk. Mm, and I might feel really bad if I like forget anyone, but and like you
I
know,
mean,
Architect.
those are the people who you like talk to the most. Is mostly I see
Yeah,
as Jinx
everyone
and
on
Arc.
TeamSpeak. Yeah, TeamSpeak people are the homies for sure. But I mean, Kappa doesn't come on much, but he's also on my closest friends. And they,
I
but
mean, you are like one of the people who are well, like really active on TeamSpeak.
yeah, I mean, I've just made a lot of friends along the way. Like Kappa and Vey, you know, they used to be in the community, but I mean, now they've kind of shut off from it. But
Mm-hmm.
you know, you meet a lot of friends over time. Been here since like 2016, so some come, some go.
Some comes, come go.
Shut up.
Um, what was the first game that you played? Was it Roblox?
I would say Roblox or Roblox, Animal Jam, Club Penguin, or like I don't know, cool math games if that counts.
I mean, I'm gonna say leave the web browser games out of it. But you never had like a console or anything, no Game Boys or anything like that before you got into PC?
I mean, I love Pokemon, so I would say that would be, I guess, one one of the starting like games. I'm stuck on this part of the parkour. Oh my gosh. Um, I think so. Like Pokemon Black and White were
Black and
like,
White?
yeah, that was my favorite
Oh,
game.
I feel old.
It's the best. I mean, I had a Nintendo, obviously, but I mean, I've had an Xbox
I had
360.
an actual like Game Boy.
Nah, I never had that.
Yeah, Pokemon Red was my thing. But Black and White, they are also very good for the DS. I did play it, and I was impressed.
But I'm definitely not making it over this jump.
You got it. Don't even worry about it. Just make the jump.
I swear the part where you have to jump on the slime block. I literally can't do it.
Just don't hold spacebar when you're going.
Don't hold space. I thought that was what you were supposed to do.
No, not on slime. Like when you're about to bounce off a slime block, don't hold spacebar.
Okay, I see. Now I probably got it.
All right. Who introduced you to EdgeGamers? Like, how did you join the community?
It was well, Edge Gamers. I merged with PG, but the person that recruited me in PG, his name was Bayfy. Some of the OGs from then may remember him. He's not really active now, but I mean, He was the person who recruited me.
Okay, and what did you think when you like joined? Like, what was your impression? You're like, oh, I'll be here for a little bit, but probably not gonna stay. It was like, oh, this place is really cool. I think I'm gonna stay here, etc.
The first thing I wanted to do was admin our surf server because it was literally chaos and I just wanted to help where I could. So I was just really aiming for admin. That was like my whole thing, which of course who isn't when like they first, join, especially when you're coming from Counter-Strike where there's a lot of unruly people who, need to be following our code of conduct and whatnot. So that was kind of my whole reason. I just wanted to create a better environment over there. So that's what kept me like playing and whatnot. And then after that, I just started recruiting a bunch of people and then just slowly making friends, which had me staying.
And here you are, years later.
Yeah, I have no idea. No place tops it, I guess. I haven't really gone looking, but no place tops it in my book.
I mean, hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, there's never been a reason to leave. There's always people to talk to, always
Something
things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, always someone who wants to play any games, watch a movie, hang out.
Yeah, I see you guys been watching quite a bit of movies recently, like 2 or 3.
Yeah, last night, me, Carrie, Jinx, Irk, and I think that was it. We all watched Saw, the first one. I kind of want to watch the next one tonight. We'll see.
Okay, I'm not a big fan of horror because it's kind of just cliche.
What?
Yeah,
I love.
like there's only like one like series I like, and that's like the Insidious series that I like.
Yeah, I've watched all of that. I love horror movies.
But those are the only ones. The other ones are kind of just like not scary. But the Insidious universe, like it's not even just scary; it's just entertaining at that point. Saw and all that's just kind of boring to me.
Yeah, I mean, I understand where you're coming from with that. I guess the first Saw movie is like really good in my opinion. I think it kind of does go downhill after some time. There is a Saw movie that actually came out recently called Spiral. That one was pretty good. I mean, I like all like quite a bit of horror movies, but I mean, modern horror just isn't as good as it used to be. So I like The Shining and stuff, but I watched what was the sequel of it, which is Doctor Sleep, and I did not like that at all. So, and I love The Shining, so I thought I was gonna really like it, but ended up not.
Would you say that horror is your favorite genre of movies then?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I've really liked a lot of like the Avengers movies. Like I gave it a second chance because I used to not really be into it, and now I really like that kind of stuff. So, I mean, I guess it just depends.
I see. Well, besides gaming, what are your like favorite kind of hobbies?
I love art. That's really one of my favorite things. I've been doing art since I was very little. I've always just loved that kind of stuff. I mean, started out traditional, went digital, but hobby right now for art, I like making just like in general, like graphic art. My sister more is like the kind of like digital art kind of person, getting out the tablet and drawing, but I would say besides just gaming, I'd say art and hanging out with friends.
I mean, people can definitely see it since you've been making quite a bit of art for EdgeGamers.
Yeah, I mean, I guess EGO is a part of why I do graphic art. I mean, I did signatures for people here too, which is what, continued my love for like just art in general. And then I was like, wow, I actually want to make like still art, not just, moving art. So I was like, how do I do that? And I was like, well, I cannot be using After Effects forever, so I might as well download Photoshop and figure out how to do that.
Photoshop is
So,
king.
I mean, all the Adobe products basically, they kind of work the same. So it's really easy to catch on to and whatnot.
And the good thing about them is that they work well together, like especially Photoshop to
Yeah,
After Effects and vice versa.
yeah, definitely. And that's some of my favorite parts. Now I can combine, you know, my hobby of like making signatures and then putting that with, stuff I can make in Photoshop. It works just really well together.
Well, I'm glad that you enjoy it, as I'm someone who enjoys it as well. It's good to hear.
Yee.
Um, what game is underrated that you think is very good?
Mm, dang. Underrated. Honestly, I would say I don't really get much out of my bubble when it comes to games. I think probably a lot of people underrate Pokemon Black and White. I'm just saying, but that was still one of my favorites. But when it comes to games as a whole, like that'd probably be the only one. But I think a majority of people really could like the game, but
Well,
people
didn't
are
you
always for the
recently
classics.
do a review on a game?
Are you talking about the game overview or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
for It Takes Two, yeah.
Do you
I
think
mean, I
that
really
game
liked
is
it.
underrated?
No, everyone loves that game. I mean, everyone that's played it so far, I mean, it's pretty good to be honest. Just to play. If you really like the person you're playing with, especially. I mean, I played with Carrie, and that was it was just a really good time. So
You know what?
yeah,
I'll have to pick it up so me and my girlfriend can play
yeah. You and your girlfriend.
it. Why do you have to bully me?
Yeah, Cameron doesn't ever stop talking about his girlfriend.
I mean, yeah.
Good for you. I accidentally fell
um,
behind on the course. Oh,
my girlfriend is gonna watch this and see how you bully me.
boohoo.
Bully.
Eh. No.
Meow. How's your parkour going?
Um, you're probably way, way, way ahead of me, but I keep going in a loop on this one part for no reason. But I just keep doing it, and then I
A
don't take my
little
time.
hint is that there's some like hidden parts. If you can't like go, maybe there's a hidden path somewhere. Just be aware.
All right, yeah, I found one, but I don't know what I'm doing on this part. I'm being stupid.
You'll figure it out.
No. I mean, yeah, I just keep missing the bamboo whenever I go over it.
Oh, that part. Yeah. You gotta take it slow.
Yeah, see, that's not the agenda for me over here. I'd
Yep.
be like,
Gotta go
meow.
fast.
Yeah, but I'm not pro,
I
so I
may
can't.
or may not finish the map already. Just
You
now.
did? You're crazy.
But that's okay. We'll continue. Um, what is your favorite like streaming service? Is it Netflix? Is it the new Fanimation? Hulu? What's your
I
favorite?
mean, I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite because I use kind of like all of them. It depends on, what's on what. Like, I've been watching Loki on Disney Plus recently. It's pretty good, but I mean, Netflix is like all your go-tos are on Netflix, I feel like. So, probably say Netflix.
All right. I mean, Netflix is probably the most popular one.
I mean, yeah, it has everything you need on there, I'd say. I mean, I don't know, I didn't realize how much was on HBO Max until I started using it, so
I mean,
I'm taking
personally,
it slow.
I've been enjoying Fanimation because it's just pure anime.
Yeah, I'm not too much into anime like I used to be, so
Shame, shame.
I've watched a lot of anime, okay, so
Just gotta get some good ones. That's all. Gotta find them.
yeah, that's true. I mean, I've watched a lot of stuff, I guess. Now I'm just Ooh, I got past the one part, by the way.
Let's go. I'm just flying around the map now with the Electra. Um, for me, Netflix. I watched the newest season of Lucifer. That was good. But
Yeah,
other than
I think I
that,
watched the first episode.
I haven't really used Netflix that much because I don't watch a lot of regular TV, even though I'm wanting to eventually if I run out of anime, if that ever happens. If
uh, go ahead.
no, you go. Go for it.
I don't remember what I was gonna say. You go.
That's Heidi in a nutshell, everybody. I don't
You like
remember.
that?
My last question for you would be, what do you think about the media team, and why do you enjoy it so much?
What I enjoy about Media Team. I mean, one of my favorite part about Media Team is just making art and helping other people learn also how to make art. It's also a slight plug to join art team because I'm always looking for more people, and you don't have to necessarily know exactly what you're doing, but that's my favorite part about it is that I like the fact that I can help people. As if possible, I'm always willing to try, at least if they're also willing to put in the effort. But I just enjoy putting together a pretty little picture and making someone happy, because when I was younger, I would be like, I don't know how to make art. That's so confusing, like digital art and all that stuff. So now being able to and being able to make, other people happy by giving them a picture that represents what they're trying to put through. I mean, it's really nice.
See, that's actually like really cool because yeah, people was like, "Ooh, I want to make a movie one day," or want to make pictures and stuff, and but they never do. And here you are doing it. And what's really cool, like what you're saying, is that you are doing it to teach other people as well. And I don't think people know that about media, that we're here to teach. It's
Yeah.
That's like a quality that not a lot of people have.
Well, I mean, I also like when it comes to Media Team as a whole, just putting together a whole project and everyone, chipping in, because these people are completely volunteer. They don't have to do this, but we're all able to work together and put together something that everyone can see on the breaking news page and enjoy. And I truly think without Media Team, we wouldn't have the kind of flair, the kind of personality that you see on our breaking news page. And new people that join and be like, what's all this boring, whatever, just words on forum page. But we're able to put together videos, art, put together, interesting writing that makes things, actually worth reading. I mean, and knowing that people of the community are all putting it together, I mean, that's great. I like to think that when we're not doing our own projects, that we're supporting those around us, supporting the games that allow our players to stay for years and years on end. So
Mm-hmm.
I like that we're able to do that and have a place for creative people to flourish in EGO. That's also really nice.
Give people motivation and some projects.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how much I'd be making art without EGO. Everyone here gives me something to do.
That is true.
Very true. Art
I,
is
I
very
I
wanted.
always, well, your art specifically.
Well, I
I like.
appreciate that.
I mean, I'm not dissing on other artists. It's more like, oh, Heidi, can you do this for me? Hey, Heidi, can you do this? Especially like
It's
even
very
before you
flattering.
were in art, it was more like before as well. Like they would go up to you for your signatures. Like, Heidi, you wanna make this for me?
I still get questions about signatures.
I mean,
I
hey,
don't do them. No.
they're popular.
I mean, yeah, and I appreciate how much people like them. It's just I've done over 100 signatures. It is quite a bit of work to continuously make animated signatures over and over in After Effects. It's a lot, but those who did get a signature, I'm happy you did like them and all that.
Well, I can say that I probably would not make all of those signatures, so the only thing I can really say about that is pretty selfless. But when it comes to this competition, I think I won.
Definitely. If you finished it, yeah. I'm like over here. I'm I'm pretty happy with how far I did get, though. I'm in like this sponge area with some different sponges. I mean, I have not played. Okay, to set the record straight here, I have not loaded up Minecraft in probably over a year, so I would say I'm doing pretty okay.
I mean,
Unlike you.
listen, I may or may not dabble in some parkour here and there, you know? Just maybe.
I see, I see.
But that's going to be it for this video. I want to thank Heidi for coming on and being part of this new MTL. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys like this, make sure to check out other content and make sure to check us out on edgegamers.com. See you guys next time.
Ciao.